Hey guys, Paul Burke, Backyard Engineering back again. I thought I'd show you something which I'm working on at the moment. So, I need a couple of these headlight beauty rings, beauty rings, bezels, for my Chevy pickup. The ones that you get for standard UK, they're not as deep and they are not as wide. So basically they look crap on American vehicles. So what I did is I took the beauty ring, this mold is already buggered, and I basically dropped the beauty ring in the sand, and I've had to pack it all in from behind, then clear out, and then make a turret in the middle, and then clear out again. So this gave me a very rough cast, but it's good enough to be able to make this one. So this one here is made out of the swarf of my lathe, and what I've done is I've recessed it and indexed it at the back, and I am going to drill 1, 2, 3 6mm holes, well 5 point whatever, and drill those out to M6. M6? Yes, M6. So I can basically bolt that in from behind the wing. Now that I've got that, I can make a proper cast. So basically I can drop that in, yeah, I can powder it up, sift it, pack it, so when it comes out I can then do the other side, make a cast and do a proper pour rather than just an open pour, because obviously the pour came up and it's higher, and then I had to skim it off in the lathe, then I had to skim it off in the lathe, then I had to skim it off in the lathe, skim it off in the lathe, and then spend an absolute bucket load of time with the grinder to get it flat. I've got pictures. I'm going to see if I can add pictures to the video to show how bad that was. So here we go. You're going to like this. So this is my smelter. Alright, I'm going to break this down for you. This is fire resistant fire blanket wool. You can buy, it's just basically fireproof insulation. It costs next to nothing on eBay. As you can see, I've got loads of it. Still got a fair bit of alley left in there from the last pour. Right, so what have I got going on? I've just got an old car wheel. You don't need that, you can do it straight on the floor if you want. And these are the hob rings which you get in your standard electric hob. Now, what stops your standard electric hob basically melting your pan is this here, which is just a thermostatic switch. Just bypass that, just go straight on there. Ooh, shit, we're not plugged in, are we? Nope, we're not plugged in. Right, so basically all I've done is I've just wired it up positive and negative, kind of wrapped the wires round, stuck them in a plug. Where is that? Are you still going to work, or do you need fettling? Nope, there we go. So that's basically all it is it's just a standard hob ring. You can buy an old hob off Marketplace for next to nothing. Turn you off. Done getting electric shocks this week. And all I've got now is just a 5 litre paint tin. Now, where you can start seeing that rusting, basically what happens is you'll only get like maybe 2, maybe 3 melts out of a can, and then what will happen is the bottom will rust out and it will just leak onto your hob ring and it will blow it. So then all I do is I basically take that, boom boom. See, this is where the wheel comes in handy, because it just holds it all together. You don't need a wheel though. I mean, you can just do this direct on the floor. Just put a piece of this on the floor, put your hob ring on top of it, put your can on the hob ring, and then just cover it around. Now, you don't have to be so super critical with this, as you can see how much that is touching or not touching or going around. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's only aluminium. And then piece on top. Smelter. So what I'm going to do is, if I don't need that, if I take the standard ring and my ring, I'll walk around it this way this time. Well, can't walk around here. Garbage everywhere. So if I can show you my pickup, this here is your standard UK ring. As you can see, it's not wide enough. It should come all the way to there, all the way to there. And also, if you notice that the standard replacement buckets which you get for all, you know, your UK, your minis, your taxi, whatever else is going to be using these, the actual back plate isn't large enough. It doesn't quite meet the hole, so all I've done is I've just bolted it in from the side with some large washers, and it's okay. But this here, this is that's your standard F1 ring, and as you can see, it comes all the way out to the outer side of the wing. Blue Peter Styly, here's one that I knocked up earlier. So as you can see, that fits out all the way nicely to the outside of the wing. So this could do with a bit more sanding and a little bit more buffing and a bit more polishing. So all I need to do now is I need to drill 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, tap these out to M6, put some M6 studs in, and I'll be going through that hole, and I shall be drilling a hole there, so basically I can bolt this in from behind the wing. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go downstairs, get a load of alley swarf, set the smelter going again, and start making another 3 of these, because I need 4 of them obviously. But I've got to find some casks to make them in, because obviously if you fill a wheel for your bottom, talc it up, take your piece out, talc your piece again, put it in, build your next level another wheel, then you're trying to lift 20 kilos of sand, and I'm too old for that now. Rightio, I'll add the next video up once I've got this all melted up ready to go, and I shall show you the next pour. Yep, there's dudes. Like, share, subscribe.